Hey guys, I'm here with another Wi-Fi battle, and this is a black and white match against the revolutionX1600. So you pretty much know him on YouTube. He's a pretty big YouTuber. So let's get started. I start off with my Geruda as he starts off with that Smurf thing, and I go for the substitute right off the bat, and he goes for a counter which I didn't predict at all. So he decides to switch out because it does nothing, and he sends out this grass steel thing, UFO. And I go straight for the leaf blade. It probably should have went for the swords dance, but that was really bad play on my part. And I forgot the leftovers on this thing. So I'm greedy, go for another swords dance. And I probably should have went for my dragon tail so this thing can't set up or something. Still was gonna set up, but I would have dragged something else, which would have been really cool. But I'm really greedy and go for another swords dance. And he goes for the gyro ball, and I will break my sub. And I went for the dragon tail here just to get that thing away, which is like -1 priority. So that's why I went slower, and he destroyed me. I didn't think that had really good attack. So I send out Victini, and I go for the focus blast, predicted him to switch, or if that was super effective anyways, it would have definitely probably would have taken it out. So he sends out this dragon thing, and that was actually pretty good on my part because I know this thing is half dragon, half dart type. And I just finished it off with the shadow ball. I probably should have bluffed the scarf, which probably would have been better for me. But, whatever. So I go for the overheat on the Smurf. And he lives with like -2 HP, which sucks for me. And that activates his Salic Berry. I was pretty scared for a sweep. But he does not take me out with this Earthquake. Because Victini is a beast. I actually like this uh, legendary. It's pretty cool. It's not enough to beat Uber. And I got it from Wi-Fi event, so that was pretty cool for me. And I go for the Aquajet. This is an attacking set that I made. And I think these are more special attackers, but I want it to be a cool set. And it has Substitute, Swords Dance, Aquajet, and Revenge. Revenge is kind of a weird move to put on this. But I've been noticing a lot of weird effects on this thing. So I go for the Substitute, knowing he can't break my sub. And I don't think these things carry any grass moves. Well, most of them don't. And besides, it wouldn't have killed me, I don't think. So he goes for the explosion just for the lulz, probably. Or that's the only move to break my sub, and he has nothing else to save him. So that's pretty good for me. That gets rid of that thing. And I don't think I had a counter for this thing at all. So I had a free swords dance. Looking pretty good. And he sends out this thing, which everyone has. So I was predicting a bulk up, but he obviously wasn't going to go for it. Because he did see the substitute, which I forgot in this battle. I played very stupid in this battle. But then again, it's only my second black and white battle. So that's not so bad. So he does get this. Yeah, he gets the hammer arm. I avoid it with my revenge. And that's pretty cool for me. Because I've been noticing people miss for some reason when I use revenge. And that sucks. And it barely did anything. So right here, I just go for the Aquajet. This is do some damage to this thing before I die. And it does about the same as Revenge, so there's no point of it. So yeah, I do survive, which I didn't really count on surviving because I know these things are pretty good. But Daikenki has like really good defenses actually. But so now my torrent ability is activated, and I go for the Aquajet, hoping this will KO or do a lot more damage. And I do kill it, which is good for me. So at this point, I'm just pretty much gonna just go for the Aquajet on any of his pokes. So he sends out his Fallen Angel, which I've heard that someone said that this is a legendary poke that hasn't been released yet. And he told me that this was a normal psychic, which I probably should have known earlier. But I don't know every one of these pokes that almost takes it out with an Aqua Jet with Torrent, but it doesn't, which sucks for me. And I go for my Kokomori, and this poke sucks. It's really bad. And yeah, I go for the Air Slash, and that does nothing. Doesn't even come close to take it out. Oh yeah, it does. So Kokomori is cool and all, but its defenses are terrible. This is a calm mindset that I made. Not very good at all. So I sent out my Mamambao. And these things are pretty cool. They're really bulky. And I have the Aqua Jet on this thing because his attack is higher than his special attack. And I probably should have went for the Toxic first. So I would have gotten a Toxic off. Then an Aqua Jet. Then it would have taken it out for sure. So I go for a second Aqua Jet, and that does not take it out. So it goes for a Toxic, a Psychic to finish me off, and that's the end of my Mombao. And all I have left is my Embor, or Embuo, but it says on Cerebi, Embor. So yeah, he's gonna finish me off because it's a stab psychic move, and this Embor is part fire and fighting, and it has life orb and it's super slow. So great game, Rev 1600. Even though I lost, peace.